Hi there, this is Ranjit from tech2bars.com and welcome to my YouTube channel. And in this video, we're going to do the gaming review with this Nexus 5. I've already done the unboxing for this Nexus 5, so if you're interested in that, you can check out the unboxing video. Links will be in the show notes. And we'll start with some casual games and then quickly move to some heavy games. I also ran the benchmarks, and in benchmarks, we got some good scores. And this Nexus 5 is a pretty powerful phone. It's based on the Snapdragon 800 chipset and it uses a quad-core processor. So everything should be really fast. And this is Subway Surfer, a casual game. Only one con is that the volume level is a little bit low to my liking, I would say. And I'll show you a bit later. It can also get easily blocked. The placement of the speaker, I would say, it's not the idealistic position. And as you can see, it's running it very well. Also, the screen quality is also pretty good, I would say. It's a 1080p panel and it's IPS grade panel. In terms of viewing angles, it's also decent, but not the best IPS panel that I've seen in terms of viewing angles. But regarding gaming, as you can see, it's running this Subway Surfer very well. So let me move to some heavy games now instead of the Subway Surfer. And you can just hit this and kill all the apps like this, just swipe them away. And let's now run a heavy game like, let's say, we'll move to Real Racing 3, which is a very popular game. So this is a demo level for Real Racing 3. We'll also play one more level. And let me change the camera angles. And as you can see, just notice the rear view mirror. You can see what is happening on the back. That means everything is getting rendered as expected. Let me move out of this angle and show you. And as expected, it's playing it fine, I would say. No issues. Let me zoom in a little bit. As you can see, dust is also coming. One thing is that, as I told you, the speaker is over here, and if I hold it tightly, as you can see, I'm completely blocking the speaker. So that's a little bit annoying, and I found it annoying in a lot of games where you hold it like this. So I need to be careful not to block the speaker. So this is another level, and as you can see, I don't see any hiccups in the animation. It's pretty smooth. So let me change the angles, and as you can see, again, everything is really smooth. Very smooth. I don't see any hint of any lag whatsoever. As you can see, it's running it very smoothly. So we can conclude that this Nexus 5 will play this real racing without any issues. And now let me just move to some other game. For example, let's try this Asphalt 8, because that game does tend to lag in some of the devices. Let's see how this Nexus 5 handles that game now. And this is Asphalt 8. Earlier it was a paid game, but now it is free on the Play Store, so you can check this out. But again, these games are big games, almost 1.5 to 2 GB in size. So we're going to play initially this Iceland level. And I'm using this on-screen steering. By default, they are tilt controls, but you can customize it. And as you can see, it's rendering all the graphics. Let me do the drift. And as you can see, smoke is coming out of the wheels. And it's handling this game very well. getting the flares from the sun. Everything is getting rendered as expected. So I see no lag whatsoever. Again, I'll just show you the speaker placement. I'm carefully holding the phone in a way that it does not block. I got used to it after playing with this for about an hour or so. But if you hold it closely like this, as you can see, you can completely just block the sound. So that's the annoying thing. So as you can see, it's able to handle this game level without any issues. Let us also quickly move to one more level on this Asphalt 8, then we'll move to another game now. And before I start this level, let me also show you the graphics settings. I've set it to high. For example, if you go to the options and sound and display, as you can see, the graphics setting is set to high. So it's at high settings. Let me just resume. So looks like if you play a lot of games also, this Nexus 5 is going to handle them without any issues. And I would say it's playing them beautifully, in fact. As you can see, all graphics are getting rendered. The sun flare, everything is getting rendered as expected. So as you can see, it's playing this Asphalt 8 also very well. So you'll have a great experience playing even Asphalt 8 on this Nexus 5. And let's get out of this one, and finally we'll play the Modern Combat 4. And this is Modern Combat 4. I'll just skip the loading screens and move directly to the game. Surprisingly, the speaker is loud on this one. The volume is pretty loud. And throw grenades. And this is a FPS game, first person shooter. And as you can see, everything is getting rendered as expected. Smoke effects, explosions, everything. Let me throw the grenade. And as you can see, everything is getting rendered as expected. So as you can see, it's able to handle it without any issues. So as you can see, it's playing this one also without any issues. So you'll have a good experience playing even Modern Combat 4. So what do I feel about this gaming on this Nexus 5? As you have seen, the Nexus 5 is a pretty powerful phone and it could play any game we threw on it. We tried it first with casual games and even some heavy games like Real Racing, Asphalt 8 and Modern Combat 4. And I would say it handled them without any issues. One thing I do notice is that as we are playing the games now for almost 20 minutes, this area, particularly below the camera, can get a little bit warm, I would say here. Especially the camera, this portion gets a little bit hot and this area can get a little bit warm. And as you can see, at the back of this Nexus 4 is a fingerprint magnet. So overall for gaming, I would say it's a very good phone, and for the price I would say it's an excellent phone for gaming also. Just do note that this Nexus 5 does not have any micro SD card slot, so if you play a lot of games, I would say that go for the 32 GB version. I'll also be posting a full in-depth review for this Nexus 5 very soon, so if you aren't subscribed to my YouTube channel, subscribe to the same. Thank you for watching this video. This is Ranjit and I hope to see you in my next video.